the odds to win the SEC Football Championship, brought to you by OffshoreInsiders.com. OffshoreInsiders.com is the top site for winning sports picks, tracing our roots back to the 1980 score phone days, led by the top handicapper in the business, me, Joe Duffy, CEO of OffshoreInsiders.com, Joe Duffy's Picks. And of course, you have the Master Lock line, which actually goes back to 1980 on the score phone, the old 976 days. Highest rated place and the highest rated sports services in their highest rated sports. Alabama, as usual, annually they're at the top of the list of the odds, followed by LSU. Tennessee, could this be their breakout year? Last year was supposed to be, but they still have the nucleus of their team coming back. Auburn, and then Georgia. Look, Georgia with a stud freshman quarterback, Jacob Eason, Nick Chubb. They certainly hope, returning fully from an injury, they could be a great long shot. Florida showed a little bit of progress last year at plus 1,000. By the way, these odds are based on $100 per bet. So if you bet on, say, Auburn, you bet $100. For every $100 you bet, you would win $850. In the case of Alabama, just a little bit more than even money. If you bet $100 on Alabama to win the SEC, you would get paid $160. This is to win their championship, so thus win the SEC championship game. And again, follow us on Twitter, by the way, at Offshore Insider. Now, Twitter limits us in characters. Yes, the website is offshoreinsiders.com with an S, but on Twitter, follow us at Offshore Insider with no S. And now there are your remaining odds, and just like Alabama, their familiar spot on the top, Vanderbilt with their familiar spot at the bottom of the list. That's right. If somehow the Commodores win the SEC and you bet $100, you will win $10,000. And South Carolina, the first full year without Steve Spurrier, now also back towards the bottom of the list. But again, for the best sports service picks, you also have forensic handicapper Stevie Vincent, who is the top technical handicapper in the history of the land. Stevie Vincent, get his plays also at offshoreinsiders.com. www.offshoreinsiders.com for the best football picks, not only this college football season, but this NFL season as well. www.offshoreinsiders.com.